Hi, my name is Representative Josh O'Kell, and I wanted to remind you to vote this November 3rd and share my thoughts on this question. Will you support legislation to expand protections for workers employed through temporary staffing companies, including legislation to ensure that all New Hampshire temporary employees receive sufficient information about employment terms, job training requirements, and health and safety issues before they report to a temporary job? This sounds like another the government knows best. Like, are we to assume that the government knows what is required for a person to be comfortable accepting a job? If you are interested in the requirements of the job or the pay of the job or the amount of time off for the job, etc., those things would be asked before acceptance of the job. There's no reason that the government should mandate what the employer tells you. That is a discussion for you to have before accepting a job. So there is an opportunity when you are a temporary employee to ask a lot of questions. The recruiter calls you, says, hey, I have this job offering this amount of money in this area, working for this company. You can ask as many questions as you want. There's no reason that you are limited to, a certain number of questions or a certain topic, or you can ask whatever you want and you can decline, as often happens. It's not a situation where someone has more power than the other and they're withholding information because they really want you to get into this job, but it's not a good fit for you. And so, they're trying to strong arm you into working for someplace. I mean, these jobs are temporary by nature. You have often, I have seen or experienced temporary workers show up for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and just say, this isn't for me and I'm leaving. It's not a long-term contract, so that happens from time to time. It's not that uncommon in the temporary employment placement industry. It's no need for the government to get it involved and say, okay, I know what you need to know, and so I'm going to force the employer or whatever to tell you this, that, or the other thing, because first of all, there is no amount of information that is required the same for everyone. Different people require different information to be able to make up their choice on whether or not it's good for them. So I don't agree that the government is all knowing and that we should put more legislation to regulate this. This is not the proper role of government.